our chickens' favorite places to hang out. We don't know why, but they do.
Hi, this is Michael.
And Stefan, from Sniping Rhino Ranch.
In today's video, we're going to talk about how our city life is very different than our present country life.
But first, if you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming homestead-related videos.
That being said, let's get to the video.
So the first thing we're going to talk about is space. In the city, if we even wanted animals and they weren't illegal, we didn't have a lot of room for pens. And also, if we wanted gardens, it was very small. We didn't have much space.
However, in the country, we have a really big yard and we have rooms for big animal pens, we have multiple gardens, and we have room for building projects, and we even have extra room to go hunting on.
Speaking of hunting, we're going to talk a little bit more about that. In the city, we had to obtain permission from a landowner, or we had to hunt on public property.
Whereas here, we don't have to ask permission of anyone. We can just hunt right here on our own land.
The next thing we're going to talk about is distance. In the city, we were close to stores, restaurants, hospitals, stuff like that. The nearest hospital was within 5 miles. Our backyard backed up to a grocery store, and there was some pretty good restaurants pretty close. So whatever we wanted to do, it was pretty much within 20 minutes.
Here in the country, we're a lot more remote. It's about 45 minutes to the nearest DR, and ambulance response time is way longer than 45 minutes. So if something bad happens, we have to take care of ourselves. However, distance isn't a bad thing. We don't have to go to ranges. We can shoot in our own yard, and we can build projects whenever we like without anybody interrupting us.
The next thing we're going to talk about is the availability to have friends over. In the city, they were much closer around us, so we had a bunch of friends over about every week.
In the country, it's a lot different. We don't have as many friends, they're not as close as they were in the city, and we don't really see them that often, about like once every few weeks or so, but they're still good friends, so I'm not going to complain.
The next thing we're going to talk about is responsibilities. In the city, we didn't have much. We slept in, we did inside work, and we did school.
While yes, we do still do school and inside chores here, added to that is waking up early in the morning to do animals. We have a lot more garden work, and we do other tasks like moving feed, digging holes, and helping with wood now that it's winter. So out here, we have a lot more responsibility.
The last thing we're going to talk about is what we do with our free time. In the city, we went to stores, we went out to eat, we took piano lessons, and we went to parks.
Here, we don't even have to leave our property to have fun. We can swim in the creek, we can play in the woods, we can climb a tree, we can do pretty much anything we want in our yard.
While both of them have their pros and cons, I think both of us can agree that we prefer the country over the city.
Yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed this video.
If you did, hit the like button and leave a comment.
Also, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming homestead-related videos. This is Michael.
And Stefan from Sniping Rhino Ranch.
Signing off.